Right now on Vegas Revealed, the king is back in the building. I feel like asking this question is pretty obvious, but what do you love about Elvis?
Gosh, the
Sex appeal, baby.
Find out why 2,000 Elvis lovers packed the casino floor at the Westgate.
Get ready to roller boogie. Lace up your skates and go for a roll at this seasonal skating spot.
Then, what one downtown nightclub is doing to bring in the crowds.
Our events are marketed more to locals.
And a look ahead to New Year's Eve. We reveal the top talent performing to ring in 2025.
All that and more right now on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law, starts now.
Welcome to Vegas Revealed. I'm Sean McAllister, along with Dana Roselli. And this week, Dana, we're starting the show with someone who I know you love, the king himself, Elvis Presley.
Can you believe it was 55 years ago this year that Elvis kicked off his record-setting run of shows at the International, which we now know today as the Westgate? Well, still to this day, the longevity of a residency is measured against Presley's 636 sold-out shows.
Man, incredible. The legacy of the king of rock and roll lives on over at the Westgate. During the recent Vegas Dance Explosion convention, more than 2,000 dancers came together on the casino floor for a synchronized Elvis tribute.
We were there in the middle of the mob.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like asking this question is pretty obvious, but what do you love about Elvis?
Oh, gosh, the
Sex
hips.
appeal,
Yeah,
baby.
I know. He can move those hips, I'll tell you. As a young girl, oh my gosh, it's like...
Viva Las Vegas is alive and well, Dana, here at Westgate, and we are as excited today as we were years ago to celebrate the Elvis legacy. We have requests from all over the world, guests coming from as far away as South Africa, from China, that request to get into the theater, to see where Elvis walked, to be the place that's still here in Las Vegas, to be able to make this connection for Elvis fans and for our guests is really, really special.
2,000 of us here from all over the world.
Yep.
And so there's going to be a lot of Elvis impersonators. And this is going to be a flash mob. So we're going to be dancing to Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas!
This is Vegas Dance Explosion. They've been our partners here bringing their Vegas Dance Explosion to us and to the property for years. This is an annual tradition that they are also the producers of The King Comes Home and said, let's really lean into Elvis this year.
Viva Las Vegas!
And that was the star of The King Comes Home, a musical tribute to Presley that is now running over at the Hotel Casino.
And Elvis's stepbrother also has a show over there where he kind of dives into the personal side of the famed entertainer.
And we'll have more on all of that in a future episode of Vegas Revealed. Believe it or not, Elvis's birthday is coming up in January. And on that day, he would have turned 90 years old. So 2025 will be a big time for Elvis.
Still a pop culture icon. Check this out. It's Tao Beach over at the Venetian, which has been transformed into a roller boogie palace for winter.
Usher was there for the grand opening. Not only does he love to lace up his skates, but he's also one of the partners of the Flippers brand.
Well, I mean, the love and passion that it's needing for both of us, and the history of it, and the current history of it is what we're really celebrating. Man, I think that I've done an amazing job of bringing things special to Las Vegas. So to be a part of this incredible next chapter of Flippers and everything that we're going to do, it's actually something that everybody can enjoy now. The idea really started with flipping some of these incredible monumental spaces. You know, Rockefeller was the first. obviously London, but Las Vegas, again, because there was such an incredible connection here in Las Vegas for me, and she thought it was a really great idea. So you know what, we did an amazing job after the Super Bowl. We brought it to Vegas the first time there. So now to come back and allow everybody to enjoy that energy.
There's a DJ out there to give you some beats to skate to. You skate forward, sometimes you skate backwards. Also a winter-themed menu of food and cocktails and beverages. So it's a good time, and it is officially open for the season.
There is also a lot going on down at Neonopolis downtown. A Fat Sales recently opened, and the longtime Las Vegas Hush Puppy restaurant announced plans to open in early 2025. And we stopped over for that ribbon cutting.
But there's also a new nightclub at the complex. It opened over the summer. Well, we stopped in to talk with the owner and see what it's all about.
So this is our first brick and mortar building in Vegas here, but we've been involved in nightlife as promoters and talent buyers and such for going over 20 years now, starting with warehouse parties in the late 90s, things like that.
And why did you choose this location? I mean, it's a great spot.
We love downtown Las Vegas. I mean, it always feels like the locals destination. Our events are marketed more to locals than on the level with the tourists on some of the big strip-based nightclubs. We're locals first. We grew up here. We have been here for a long time. So, Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont Street, I can't really think of a more exciting destination in the country, frankly, to put up any kind of project. So it just made perfect sense for us to be here.
And how's it been going?
It's been great. It's been a whirlwind. We only opened in the middle of July. July 12th was the grand opening, and it's been crazy since then. We're overwhelmed by the support that we've received from everybody. The community has been really positive, and we've just been making all the changes along the way that we can. I mean, we're in pursuit of perfection with this place. We keep adding things. We keep just thinking of things every night that we're in here. Not only as fans, but as promoters and everything else. We're just trying to create this place into the ultimate destination for entertainment that, we ourselves would want to be at and would want to party at. Right now, electronic music and Latin content, Fridays and Saturdays are our sort of two anchor nights each week. Like I said, we've been electronic music promoters here in Vegas for many, many years. So we're familiar with that scene, we're familiar with the artists, and we brought a lot of that over here with Substance, and our goal when we were building it out was to really create a destination not like anything else in downtown Las Vegas. We have a sound system. You can see a high definition LED wall here, bigger than anything in this area. We wanted to make it a great destination for fans to experience music and also for the artists to really come here and just really enjoy playing. When somebody's set is over, we don't want them to just hop right off the stage. We want them to be having so much fun with everybody else that they just want to keep playing. On substancelv.com, and our socials are substancelv, has a full listing of all the upcoming events, ticket links, all that stuff, so you can see what we have going on.
What time do you open and when do you close?
It's usually 10 p.m. doors on weekends unless we have a special event happening. We close when the last person goes home. Sometimes it goes till sunrise. It really all depends.
And with the crowds that you've had in here so far, what's been the mix between the locals and tourists?
So it's interesting with us because our crowds are 80 to 85% local. Most of our marketing is local focused. We like to say we have an inside out approach where, we put on for Vegas, you take care of the locals, and I feel like the tourists will come. I always like to believe, it's difficult to compete with some of the billion-dollar businesses on the Strip in terms of marketing dollars and just some of the offerings they have to try and bring people in destination style. But for us, we feel like the best marketing you can have is still word of mouth. You make your locals happy. The out-of-towners are always going to come and ask them what to do when they're in Vegas and where they have to be. And we kind of want to be that destination that's on the lips of all the locals telling all their friends.
It's really a great place. And the owner also says that they have lower drink prices than other nightclubs that you'll find. And also the cover is pretty affordable too.
Thousands of basketball enthusiasts visited ComplexCon in Las Vegas back in November and stopped by the NBA's Emirates NBA Cup Center court experience. It was pretty cool. The setup featured a full-size replica of the court that will be featured in the semifinals and championship games. Exclusive merchandise, player appearances. There were also photo opportunities, including an opportunity to take a picture with the NBA Cup trophy.
NBA legend Gary Payton shared his excitement for the NBA Cup's return here to Las Vegas this month.
Well, it was a good thing when the NBA brought it up. Last year I was here, and then I watched the Lakers win it and things like that. It's good in competitiveness for the teams because it makes them want to fight more and get a championship and have the right to brag. and then plus the courts. The courts are entertaining for the kids. They want to come see that type of stuff on the courts. So I think it's making it more competitive for the players, because then they have something to look forward to. A championship before, and then if they can win a championship after.
Tickets for these NBA events on December 14th and 17th are on sale now. Just go to nbaevents.com/cup.
Happy to have them back in Las Vegas. Still to come, we take you inside the Las Vegas ballpark and take a look at this year's Enchant. It's a popular spot that'll get you in the holiday spirit.
Plus, welcome to all of you NFR fans who are in town, one of our biggest events of the year. That's next on Vegas Revealed.
If you've experienced a slip and fall, were injured in a place of business or on a construction site, call Level Up Law. Do you have a wrongful death case or been in a motor vehicle accident, even harmed in a rideshare? Our team specializes in personal injury cases. Call Level Up Law now at 855-LEVEL-UP. Elevate your case with Level Up Law. We've got your back. Call 855-LEVEL-UP. Your journey to justice starts here. Level Up Law. Justice at your fingertips.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Enchant has returned to the Las Vegas ballpark.
It is a local's favorite during the holidays. And this year they have a new maze, too. We visited the attraction a couple weeks ago and take you inside.
It's snowing in Las Vegas.
This is a double dose of fun. I'm ready to go check out Enchant. Let's go.
Always such a good time, and it brings out so many people.
Yeah, it does. And something else that brings out a lot of people is the National Finals Rodeo, which is in town right now. And if you're here for that event, welcome.
Yeah, it's always such a fun week. While the downtown Las Vegas Event Center is holding its annual Buckaroo Ball through the 15th, we wanted to let you know that it returned and there's some new additions. It's a great gathering spot that has 2 massive screens showcasing live rodeo action. Then after that, they have an After Dark music series now that starts at 8 p.m., which features different talent each night.
Yeah, I mean, NFR always brings so much entertainment, so many viewing opportunities at just about every property around Las Vegas. And if you're lucky enough, you're inside the arena over at Thomas and Mack to see all that action in person.
Yeah, I mean, the country concerts are endless. There's Cowboy Christmas. So welcome to Las Vegas, and we hope you're having fun.
Still to come, get ready for New Year's Eve week. It is Vegas, so you know you have to start making your plans now.
Plus, a look at the annual Bellagio Conservatory display. It's always so impressive and free.
When storms wreak havoc on your property, don't face the aftermath alone. Level Up Law is your ally in natural disaster recovery. Whether it's property damage, wind resulting in downed trees, wildfires, or water damage, our experienced team will help you. Call 855-LEVEL-UP for a free consultation. Call Level Up Law now, 855-LEVEL-UP, and take the first step toward rebuilding your life. Level Up Law, justice at your fingertips. Call today.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Tournament of Kings 'Twas the Night is a popular Las Vegas Strip holiday tradition, and it's back for another festive celebration over at the Excalibur.
It runs through Christmas Day, and everyone who visits Tournament of Kings Arena over the holidays will be transported in time to the time of King Arthur while devouring a hearty feast of a medieval kingdom, but you do have to eat with your hands, There's no utensils. Keep that in mind.
And it's fun, you know. It's rare to have a dinner show in Vegas anymore, so this is really unique. The show is dark on Tuesdays, so keep that in mind. And you can go to Excalibur.com for tickets.
Let's talk New Year's Eve. And we're not just talking about December 31st, because this is Las Vegas, and we have like a week of entertainment to welcome 2025.
And then some, I feel like, right? But I'm so excited for Janet Jackson. She is doing a show over at Resorts World Theater, and it kicks off on December 30th. It's her all-new exclusive residency called Janet Jackson Las Vegas. Now, she has back-to-back shows on the 30th and 31st. You're looking at some video of her previous bout of shows on the Strip back in 2019. I loved that show. It was so good, right?
It really was. She also just finished up her Together Again tour. Now, after New Year's Eve, Janet has 8 additional performances set for 2025, including Valentine's Day weekend.
And Jason Derulo is back at Venetian's Voltaire. He will perform 2 nights only, though, December 28th and 29th.
Yeah, we attended one of his previous shows, and get ready to hear all of his hits. Derulo puts on quite a show along with his dancers. He gets out there, he works the room, so you'll definitely be up close and personal.
That's right. And there isn't a bad seat in the house. We talked to Derulo, actually, at Voltaire about his show Inside and how it differs from the arena tours that he's used to.
Yeah, so the arena tour is, 15, 20,000 people, and this is a totally different kind of experience. So I wanted to make sure that it felt different as well. I'm not going to bring an arena show in here because it's a different experience, right? Mm-hmm. So being that I can see everybody's faces and they can see mine, and I can literally touch so many people in the room, I want that to be a literal thing and something that people will go home with and be like, yo, literally, Jason was like right there in my face, mm-hmm. And I have those special moments in my arena tour, but the entire show feels like that. Yeah.
Obviously, you're developing your own show with your own spin on things, but are there headliners from Vegas past that you're pulling from? Because this is kind of an iconic moment.
Yes, I think, to put a show on like this, I mean, it's impossible not to utilize the essence of Vegas. Mm-hmm. I think it was important for me to, dive into the culture of what Vegas has always been, and then also add my new spice. Because at one point I felt like I was like, oh, am I going a little too Vegas? So I had to dial it back a little bit because I wanted to make sure that I'm bringing Jason Derulo to Vegas, but at the same time creating a totally different experience that people have never seen from me. So even if you've seen me before, this is an entirely different way to have seen me.
Yeah, and has it been fun creating this? I mean, it's different.
It's unbelievable. It's a lot of hours, but it's super fun. There's nothing like creating something from nothing and, walking into this room. Usually you start a show from 0, but I feel like I was starting the show from 75 because the room is just so beautiful and the room is alive, So I wanted to have this 360 perspective because everywhere you turn in this place is beautiful. So I wanted to utilize every inch. So there's a lot of moving parts, but we are literally crawling with you on these couches, on these bars and everywhere.
And you can get tickets to see Jason Derulo at VoltaireLV.com.
And get ready for a first from rapper 50 Cent. His first ever Las Vegas residency kicks off on December 27th and runs through January 4th. This is happening over at Planet Hollywood. His show is appropriately called 50 Cent in the Club.
In the Club. Love it. Welcome, 50.
And as we mentioned, the entertainment during New Year's Eve week is seemingly endless. Let's take a look at some of the other options for you. Beginning with David Blaine over at Wynn, December 29th, 30th, and 31st.
Creed is over at the Coliseum, December 30th and 31st.
Sphere has the EDM Anima show for several dates into January. You can catch Duran Duran over at Fontainebleau. Also performing over there, Calvin Harris, John Summit, and Tiesto.
And you can pop over to the Venetian Las Vegas on December 31st, New Year's Eve. The Imagine Dragons will be putting on a show. That should be great. Nice to have our hometown band in town ringing in the new year.
If you're down on the Strip for one of those shows, you may as well stop into Bellagio, too.
Each season they do such a fantastic display over there at the conservatory. And the holiday one, I feel like it's just always really special. They have such a talented team over there, and they transform that 14,000 square foot botanical gardens into a showcase of inspiring sights, sounds, scents, and colors.
The display is up now and runs through January 4th. Enjoy and take a look around as we continue with Vegas Revealed next. Never miss an episode of Vegas Revealed.
Set your DVR to record new episodes now.
Stay on top of Las Vegas entertainment news, travel trends, buzzworthy interviews, and insider tips. Set your DVR to record Vegas Revealed and never miss an episode. Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law. Weekends on Fox 5.
Or watch anytime.
Set your DVR now.
Call Level Up Law. 855-LEVEL-UP. Level Up Law. Call today.
Welcome back. You know, we are an entertainment TV show, but every now and then we do like to let you know about some important things happening around the community.
Yeah, and this one really is special. Candlelighters, Childhood Cancer Foundation of Nevada, recently celebrated its 46th birthday. And along with that, they cut the ribbon on a new headquarters. It's on West Flamingo Road, and this is the new home that will serve as a central hub for Candlelighters, vital support groups, offering children and families battling childhood cancer a safe space to connect, heal, and grow. The new building will enable Candlelighters to expand family-focused programs, including therapy rooms, peer support groups, and a young adult advisory council space as well.
We also wanted to let you know about a 3-day event to help families across the Las Vegas Valley this holiday season, and there's still time for you to jump in and help out.
Yeah, Hope for the City is once again hosting Hope for the Kids with the goal of distributing clothes, toys, holiday meals, and hygiene kits to 35,000 kids.
They do this during a 3-day holiday drive-through village over at Central Church in Henderson. This is happening December 11th, 12th, and 13th, starting at 5 p.m. each night. Donations, volunteers, and business collaborations are still needed. You can reach out through their website at hopeforthecity.org.
Fantastic things they do over there. Listen, everyone, thanks for joining us. And if you want to see any of our past episodes, you can log on to our YouTube page. We have them all stocked up for you.
And be sure to listen to our Vegas Revealed audio podcast every single week and catch up on past episodes by scanning that code that's up on your screen right now.
Have a great week, everyone.